everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living here on YouTube, and today's video is actually a collab hosted by Niki at Homeschoololgy here on YouTube. And this will be a collab with a bunch of homeschool mamas who share their tips and tricks and their homeschool days here on YouTube. So there will be a playlist linked down below in the description box, so you're gonna get lots of great ideas on how to learn through play. So definitely check out that playlist. So let's get into today's video. So I love learning through play. If you are new here, I am a mom to 3, almost 4. I have a baby due in the end of March. So 4th baby on the way. And so my kiddos that I have right now, I have a 2nd grader, a 7-year-old boy, a kindergartner who is 5, which is also a boy, and then I have a little girl who is 2.5. So we love learning through play from a young age, like 2, but even as they grow in 2nd grade, my 2nd grader still loves to play with a lot of these small little toys that I'm going to show you. It's fun, and they might not be learning like some of those basic things, but they still like have fun, and it's a good reminder. And yeah, I feel like our homeschool, we learn through play a lot. Just looking behind me, I have these monkey trees and the monkeys, and these are great. Even if you just have the barrel of monkeys, you can sort these. You can maybe sort the different colors into patterns. You can count these. We have used these for math, and we're going to be using them for math more. It's just super, super fun. So even a barrel of monkeys, you can be learning and doing different math. And to go along with math, you also have learning by play with the money. So this is from the Dollar Tree, Canada. I believe the United States has these as well. Mine is falling apart a little bit, but you have your dollar bills and your coins, and you could use this in your math lesson, or you could put this in a little store for your kids to just play and learn math. And I just love picking up resources from the dollar store to do that and learn through play in a simple but practical way. Life skills in play. Love it. All right, so going along with what I have, I'm going to be sharing a lot with you today, and we're going to just show you all of the different items that we have and how you can. So I'm just going to be showing you a bunch of different items that I have. And I feel like I could go on forever with this topic. I just love it. All right, so we also have the poppets. These are great just to keep yourself busy, your toddlers busy. You can also just count how many purple ones do I have. There's so many different options with these. We have 2 of these ones, different colors, different shapes, rainbow and shapes. And then we have the dinosaur. And then if you saw this short on my video, I picked up this one from Amazon. This is actually 400 poppets. The kids love this. It's huge, it's fun. They can count up to 400. They can you please count the red one? Can you count the blue one? What are the colors? Like, it's so fun. So many options. I just love it. And to keep my toddler busy, and my older ones like to play with this every once in a while, and I mentioned this in my recent cleaning video, is these puffy sticker books. So this one is farm. We picked up a few with like a big pack. And then this one is like a little chipmunk house. Now you're probably thinking, well, maybe you're not thinking, maybe you got my idea. How is this learning through play? So this is the safari. So my 2-year-old mostly does this. We also have the pet shop. There is a ton more on Amazon of these. These are by Melissa and Doug. But my toddler sits there and she goes, "Mommy, what's this? This is Kitty? This?" And then it's like, okay, let's find the cats. Let's count the cats. 1, 2, 3. Like, it's super basic, keeps them busy, but they are learning about animals. They are learning about numbers. So good. All right, and then this is a toy that we kind of got mix matched. This is the Melissa and Doug gears. So we don't have all of the pieces, but toys like this are really, really cool. So the board kind of works for us, but we just like to use it to put the pieces on. So we have all of these pieces, and they snap together and it has the gears, it has different colors, and you create, and then you get to do this. And my kids just love doing this, and it's come in handy when we're learning about gears and how things work, and keeps the younger ones busy, but the older ones still love it. So if you search on Amazon for different gear toys, this is super fun. Learning how to put things together, learning colors, learning about gears and science and all of that jazz. Oh, we definitely love this in our homeschool and have used it multiple times. It just sits back here in our activity center and we can get it out whenever we want to. So then you have the classic animal counters or the counting bears. We have the 100-piece animal counters, and we have used these to sort. We have used these to count. My daughter puts them into cups and keeps her busy, and as she grows, she can grow into this. She can learn more counting. I just love having these on hand. And then kind of along the math theme and counting as well, I'm missing a bunch of these. We have about 2 sets, but my oldest loves these and loves to take them to his room and build with them. So I grabbed what I could, but these are the number blocks. There's different sets out there. We have these ones. These are the number blocks. So definitely great to just count with and be like, I've got 3. Can you add 1 more to this? Yeah, we build with these. We use these in math. I did not want to get these because I'm like, we have so many different things that we can use for counting, but then our math book asked for us to use them, and my oldest was like, we need to get them. And I am very thankful I did because we use them all the time. Kiddos love them. All right, to go along with building and different things, I believe this is a learning resource toy. There is tons of them in here. I forget what these are called, but I will link to them if I can. These are just like a fun building toy, stacking people, and yeah, all the different colors. So you can be like, okay, where is green? Where is purple? So any fun little toy like this from learning resources is just so fun to use, and you can come up with so many different ways to learn. We love those in our homeschool. And then you have the classic puzzles, learning puzzles, just like the match the letters, do that. We have a few of those. We have the classic wooden puzzles as well that are definitely hands-on learning. And then I picked up a lot of these little pieces from the dollar store. So I've got some Christmas shapes. These are like felt shapes. And there's just different animals and snowflakes in here. And I have another tub of these. There's some Halloween ones and some kitties and all of that. And so these are just felt pieces. And then I've also picked up these boards from the thrift store. And these are also on Amazon with like sets, like play sets. But what this is great for is taking these, sorting them, counting them, making patterns. This keeps them busy and they are learning, and they don't even know that they are learning, which is so fun. And yeah. And then we have these, the classic pattern blocks. We have 2 different sets. This is like the normal one. Our math book wanted us to have this, and so we picked it up. And then we have this other fun set that the kiddos got for Christmas. It just has like bigger pieces, circle pieces, and you can create like the fun patterns and count with them and just make all of the patterns. So we love that. Keeps all the younger kids busy and the older kids busy. So yes. Okay. And then I thrifted these. I feel like they were from like a board game or something, and we call them worm blocks. So they're just these little blocks and they have little eyes. I call them worm blocks. There's blue, red, and green, but the kids stack them. We make patterns with them and we count them. And yeah, so just be on the lookout for fun, random things at the thrift store or at the dollar store. How can you make learning fun and different? And then we also have these from Learning Resources. We love them. They are the geo boards. So it actually came with 6. So blue, purple, green, and then red, orange, and yellow. I'll have this linked down below in the description box. And then the elastics, so you create shapes on the pegboards and you can make numbers and letters, and it's just really hands-on. You can put them all together, be like, okay, make a square. How do you make a circle? Just so much fun, even as they grow. So speaking of the dollar store, I just picked up these little puppy play sets. There's like bunnies and kitties, like just different little odds and ends. And my kids love playing with these little toys at the homeschool table. And then there's this bigger set. And yeah, just like lots of little cats, dogs. If you've been here on my channel for a little while, you would know that my kiddos are obsessed with cats. So this is really fun for them to just have some playtime. And also, like, if you really wanted to, you could be like, how many cats do you have? How many dogs do you have? How many bunnies do you have? You can take anything and turn it into learning. So just a fun thing. And then I have a few recycled things that I have turned into play. So we have these. These are caps from food pouches. So you have tons of different colors, and yeah, you can count them. You can make little towers, sort them, create patterns. We have loved these. Even my older kids love those. So you can even recycle things. So 2 more recycling projects. So these are the lids from the scent boosters when doing laundry. So as you can see, I have collected them in here. Whenever we are done with a scent booster, we keep it and we put it into here. And we can make towers, we can stack them, we can count them. So don't just look at the store. What can you use around your house as a learning toy? Because everything is an opportunity for learning. So then this is super basic. We had some Play-Doh that dried out and I had an extra container. So I literally just threw these lids in here. I don't think I'm gonna keep these forever, but the other day my toddler pulled these out and was like, okay. And she was stacking them and she was making it fall over and she was so happy. And I can be like, hey, what color is this? What color is this? And we can make patterns. And yeah, so just if you need a simple basic something, look around your home, see what you can use. There is so many different ways to learn through play, and I'm going to share one more thing with you, and that is this. So this is my 5-year-old's notebook, and he has been learning. He's been doing all about reading a level 1. So he asked if he could write down the words that he's been learning in his notebook because he wants to start writing them in Minecraft. So he wanted to take what he was learning and he wanted to apply it to something that he loves. And I was like, yes. So what we did after our lessons, as we learn the flashcards, these are just the flashcards. As we learn the flashcards, he has been writing this down. And when he is going on his iPad during the quiet time, he can grab out his notebook, he can look at the words, and he can copy them into Minecraft, and hopefully he's reading and sounding out the words and recognizing the words as he's doing that. But we'll have a picture linked somewhere up here of how it looks in Minecraft and what he has been doing. So listen to your kiddos and what they are telling you. How will they learn? How will they take a flashcard and a lesson in a book and apply it to their everyday life, to apply it to where they love things? Like, he really loves Minecraft and he loves building in there and creating, and that's a way of play. And he's taking his reading lesson and he's putting it into this world. He's creating like a world with signs, and he's putting those words and he's spelling them out. He's looking at his book, and I think that's just so awesome that he came up with that idea. So listening to our kids and like learning along with them, what's gonna make these things stick. So that is all that I have pulled out of our activity areas and our homeschool, and I could probably make this video a part 2 because yeah, learning through play is so awesome, and it's everywhere. We can learn through play everywhere, and it's super, super fun. We are always learning and we don't even know it. So that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some ideas. I will link to some of the items on that I can if they are from Amazon. But just think outside the box when it comes to learning through play, because there's so many ideas, and I know that I am excited to check out the other videos in the playlist as well, and I hope you do too. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me here in this journey as we share our homeschool journey and our faith and cleaning and decorating and a glimpse into our home, and just motivating you and sharing inspiration in hopefully inspiring you in your homeschool journey as well. So check out the playlist, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.